Oh, you're fine. There's Todd, Mr. Old So-and-so.
Yeah.
And there's Susan, the old so-and-so. Be sure and come to her. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Tanya, and this channel is about thrifting, antique shopping, going to estate sales, and this particular one is our part 2 haul from the Great Junk Hunt of Nashville, Tennessee. So as you saw a little bit, earlier, I forgot to add Susan from the old so-and-so's booth to our first Great Junk Hunt video that I did, and it got lost in my footage, so I couldn't not show her. So in my opinion, her and Todd knocked it out of the park. Her booth looked great. They did a great job, and they brought some amazing pieces, some of which there's always stuff you hate to leave behind. Furniture. We're looking for 2 specific pieces of furniture, and that was, we didn't have luck at the junk hunt with those, but we're going to get them. All right, so we're going to continue on with our haul. This is part 2. Still day 1. There may be a part 3 of the haul, y'all. Don't judge. Okay. Some of this is just from here on out. It's not going to really be in order like how I had like all the fullers together, but I will do my best to tell you what booth it came from. I'm just going to start on this end of the table. So from MJ Pickens, y'all know I've showed their booth at 231 a lot, and I showed them in the first junk hunt. So we bought this great little drawer system caddy wooden box thing. It went on to something. I just don't know what it would have been, but that's going to be great. Y'all know I love green. I use green. That's going to be really cute to style. And then we got one of these old washboards from him. That's going to be fun to get put up somewhere. Y'all know Greg and his breadboard. Now this is not very old, but for height wise, this is going to be a great backdrop. And the patina on it is different from some of ours, so it's all going to blend really good. Okay, and then Greg got from him this big monstrosity. It has a leather strap on it. It does have glass eyes. It is very heavy. Justin said it was a swan. I mean, Justin said it was a goose. Greg feels like it was a swan. We stopped traffic with this. Lots of people were stopping and talking about it, and some were calling it a goose and some were calling it a swan. But Greg was excited. This was one of those things that we knew was in there and we wanted to get, but it took us forever to get back to his booth. He was in the third building, so we're lucky it was still there, or Greg is lucky it was still there. Now, I don't think that that's all that I got from him, but if I find something else, I will definitely point it out. See, I knew I had gotten more from Justin. We got this Santa picture, and it is from Japan. Now, yes, I know some of you are cringing. Some of you don't like that. Let me push it up closer. Some of you don't like the paint coming off, but I like to have a mix of paint on, paint off. And then these are probably some of Greg's favorite mugs. He had a couple of, 2 or 3 of them. So Justin had 2 more and he grabbed them. They are from Japan, but they are the candy stripe handles. So those are really cute. Now that might be it from day one that we got from Justin, but we'll see. Also got now from Miss Jackie and Spence and Antiques and 231, I bought this little cubby. You can go this way or that way. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I like to put these in the back of cabinets, like on shelves, to kind of draw your eye back. So I'm not real sure, you know, what I will do with that. From Miss Jackie and Spence, I also got this amazing shaving mug. It's not stamped, but look at the crazing on that. And it had this little shaving brush. So how cute is that? I love this fall picture. I want to put it up before we take our fall down. Y'all, look at this. I know the ring light, but there you go. Isn't that pretty? I love that picture. We got this little brush, and it's got a horse. It's got a horse with a jockey riding it. Very cute. Now, I couldn't pass these up, y'all. Y'all are going to think these are silly, but I got these little Christmas socks from Miss Jackie and Spence. And then we got this wooden bowl from them. Look at that. Look at all that patina. So, for day one, that is all that we got from Miss Jackie and Spence. But we also got this cow tag from Justin, MJ Pickens, and it says 25. So, of course, for Christmas. Now, see, I knew I bought more from Justin. I couldn't remember, but I got this amazing stained marmalade jar from MJ Pickens. MJ Pickens is their booth. If you're at an event, it will be labeled, or, you know, advertised as MJ Pickens. But look, I love that. He even said, I knew you were going to like that. I need him to just put all the things aside for me that he knows I'm going to like. But then it wouldn't be a hunt, right? Now, we did. So now, y'all know we showed Homespun Heart earlier in when I showed their video in our last one. We've been shopping with them from the very first junk hunt. They also attend vintage market days, and we always find great things with them. So I found another wall hanging grater. I got a little Bible. We got this book. Look at that. Always looking for cool old books. Let me see if I can find the copyright date. I think it is 1823. And it's in a different language, but that's okay. It's a beautiful book. Now, I had kind of forgotten about this, and I need to doctor this up just a little bit. I think I'm going to try to glue the spine is coming off. But it is a photo album. But look at this. It's got the little white, you know, I don't know, porcelain little things on it. And y'all, it has, now it's got some water damage, so it won't close, but it did have beautiful brass clasp. But y'all, it is, well, it's falling apart as you would expect. Let me see if I can get to a good page. But it is full, not every page, but, y'all, almost every page has pictures. Y'all know that I can never have enough antique pictures. So I have yet to been able to sit down and really look at this. My first order of business, though, is to try to salvage it. I want to put a little bit of glue and get the spine back on. We also, Greg got these two ginger beer bottles. Y'all know he loves these. He got a set of 3 houses. There's this one. This one. And I think that's a green.
I thought they'd be good for Christmas.
And then this one. And they'll be good for Christmas to kind of mix in with some of his, you know, more primitive things. And I have been wanting one of these. I've seen them in people's videos, and I'm just like, well, those are so cool. But I got, let's see, maybe better if I show it this way. It's on wheels, metal wheels, but it's one of those like shopping cart type things. I have no idea where I'm going to put it. I kind of know where I want to put it, but y'all, it's just going to mean I got to tear a whole section of the house up. But we're getting ready to do that for Christmas anyway. So this was a great find. I was excited to grab that. Okay, so moving on. We got, I don't know the name of this little shop, but I have been wanting, mainly because of Aunt Penny and Kayla, and I think the old so-and-so has a bunch, but some of the little brass nozzles from your hose pipe. So I got 3 of these just to kind of have a little collection. Then I got, while Greg was running a load to the car, look how cute this little Scotch tape dispenser is. I got that. And, well, they gave me their card, but it doesn't have the name of their company on it. I got this little butter mold. But the reason I got this is because it's got a sailboat. How unique is that? So grab that. We also got, I don't know where this come from, but one of the old tape measures. And y'all, I think I have one of these. This might be my second one. I think I have one that it's out in the garage. Maybe I was going to use it for Christmas because of the coloring. Of course, I got a flower frog. Got this rectangle. And then I got this little teeny tiny one. I have a couple of these, but I was needing one not too long ago, so I did grab another one of those. Another loan purchase from a vendor. I got this really pretty stained patina clock face. Now from the House of Haberdashery, you know, we did a lot of business with them in March at the junk hunt. I did get this super cute little cricket stool. How cute is that? I'm not really sure. Well, I don't know where I'm putting anything, guys, honestly, because, you know, we're getting ready to start getting Christmas, fall down, Christmas up. And then we got this stained picture from them as well. And it is stamped Villeroy and Brock. So, very pretty. All right. Another one. You know what? This was from Southern Home. We bought a few things from them on the second day, but they're a great little vendor. I think we've done business with them at almost every junk hunt. But I did get this sugar bowl. Y'all know I have a weakness for sugar bowls, and it's got some staining and some crazing. Now the lid is not. It's just, well, it's got a little bit, but and it is a Homer Laughlin, which I did not know. I've never had a sugar bowl by Homer Laughlin, so Love that. Another loan purchase. I needed one Hazel Atlas pink Crinlon bowl, and I got it. And I was so glad that they were selling them individual. So I can complete my set now. Now, the other clip in the beginning of our video that you saw was from two ladies that they are at Antiques on 231, and we are in the middle of them. They have booths on either side of us, and I don't know the name of their booth because it is the name of their estate sale company that they've run. But Greg was able to find me another green beehive bowl. So I'm always looking for these. I did see a couple more while I was at the junk hunt, but they were the same size. Did this come from there too? And he also got this little Japan stamped Pet's House. It's very cute for that. And then, as you got to see, the old so-and-so on the first day, these are the things that we bought from her. We did get this, it's a Napco-ware Japan set of turkey and salt and pepper turkey shakers. So we have probably enough of these now. Greg's shaking his head no. And we got this turkey planter, and it is Japan as well. You can see he's got some good color, and he's got some good little damage. And she had a bunch of these, and Greg got one. I'm not gonna lie, I walked past these because it kind of grosses me out. But as I don't know what it says, it's Scotch ice. You know, we have these lots of these colors, and it just hit me. And for those of you that know, would this have been an ice pack? Would they have froze it to keep their stuff? Probably. I probably should have grabbed a couple more. But I was like, y'all, in my head, I was like, is that full of like 50, 60-year-old juice? Like, I know I can be ignorant sometimes, but I just really was like, if you want it, you can have it. But that'll look great with all of our other plaid stuff that we have. And then Greg got this cookie jar from her. And it's, guess what? It's a turkey. It's very heavy. I'm going to make sure there's nothing in it, and then I'll try to give you a better look. No? There's nothing in it. So there's a side view without my hand. And there he is from the front. I don't know where he's going to put this thing. All right. I also got, I don't know where this come from.
That come from vintage junk.
Oh, okay. So we're getting into vintage junk now. Vintage junk was the gentleman that I showed you. I took a picture with him. He has all the marmalade jars. So we did get this box of green, little box of Shiny Brights. I've been wanting a few little boxes. We got this beautiful stained marmalade jar. Y'all, I wanted all the marmalade jars, and they had different sizes, and they had one that is this short like this and a little bit wider, and I wanted that one too. I just want too many marmalade jars. We got look what, and I missed this, and Greg was standing in line wanting to pay, and this was just sticking out underneath the shelf with this very chunky stained butter pap. And that's probably why it was still there. It was kind of hidden. And I have been wanting a cold cream jar. So I did find one at Vintage Junk. And the last thing from day one that we got at Vintage Junk. Well, Greg says it's not the last thing. He says there's something else, but I'm not sure where it's at. But we found this Noel's potato chip can with them. So that will be great for Christmas. It says Noel's. Also be great for 4th of July though. You know, that'll be wonderful. Valentine's Day. So many things. But while he looks for the other thing, I am going to show this. I got this. She is a local vendor. I don't know if she has a booth anywhere. I'm sure she does. I see her at a lot of estate sales. But I could not walk away from this. I love this. I love the age on it. It's, if I touch this, it's literally going to fall apart. There's the back. So this would look pretty if I could get this in a bookcase. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what the fate's going to be. Now, a lot of you are going to think this is weird and gross. A lot of my friends that see that I have these think that it's gross. Some of you that decorate for Halloween are going to be a little bit jealous. But I got this jar of porcelain baby doll parts. And they're just going to go up with my other part. Now, I do have some that are whole. They have their heads and have their arms and legs, but not many. I have one. She's really cute, and she has to hold her head, and she might be my favorite. But I'm just going to add these. You can kind of see here. I'll open it up. I'm going to add them to my other baby dolls. So I'll show you another one. See? And they come with body parts, and people would sew clothes for them and stuff. And, you know, this is pre-Barbie, y'all. This is the OG Barbie. Now, I hope Barbie as a company don't come after me. I'm a poor little teacher. And where we got the doll parts, I really hem-hawed about this because y'all know I like consistency and I'm a little OCD and I like certain shapes of things. So I almost didn't get this, but it is a very stained, I don't know how well you're seeing it, little teapot. So that came from the same people that we got the doll parts for, and it's the Emery Mercantile. I think they do a lot of shows as well. Oh, we got this from the Emery Mercantile as well. This little, it's stamped USA creamer. Now, from Miss Jackie and Spence at 231, I did get this. I have been wanting one of these. I actually want a couple more, but you can hang these on the wall. I have seen them hung on the wall. You can do it like this, and use it to display things. You can use it on your kitchen table to put like salt and pepper and napkins, things like that. So I'm not sure what I'll be doing with this. We did get this one. It's really heavy. It's a vintage Asian washboard. So we grab one of these. They had 3, but this one had the best patina on it. Now, this was just a fluke because I started not to go in their booth because I was kind of looking from the outside, but then I spotted this. Now, it's not stamped anything, but it says that it's vintage, mid-century modern Rudolph Red-Nosed Reindeer. Look at this. It's a little set. Are you kidding? I have seen this on Pinterest and on people's, you know, what am I on? YouTube shows, things like that. I thought about it and then I was just like, no, I'm getting it because I've never seen this. And this is going to be great mixed with the Santas. And I was able to get a few, now they're new, but I was able to get a few of the Pottery Barn reindeer mugs. And then we got this for fall. This was Homespun Heart as well. Got this, so we're going to stick this out real quick for fall. Look at that, isn't that great? Just reminds me of candy corn. All right, and then our last find from the first day, y'all, is Greg Gaunt. And he got this from the same people we bought the Rudolph little set from. He got another shovel.
Made by the Amish.
Made by the Amish. And he doesn't have one that has metal on it. And it does have like square in the back. So he got him another shovel. Greg found some gourds. Now this one is pretty. Look at the color on that. And then from Homespun Heart, he did get this firkin. He wants a stack of them like Mama Jean. So he's working on stacking his firkins. That's some good coloring. But this one is my favorite. He got this one, and I don't know the vendor. We bought a few things from him, but I wasn't really familiar with him. Look at the age on this one. This one is great. So we're gonna see if we can't get our stack going. Okay, so this is it for day one of the Great Junk Hunt in Nashville. We had to make a trip to unload everything in the to the car. We only had to unload once though. We had a decent sized wagon. Everything was packed down. So as you can see, and I want to apologize about my last video you saw. I forgot to stop the music, so you had to listen to the music while I was talking. I said wrong days, and I was too tired to make that video. I should not have made it, but I knew some of you were just dying to see how the junk hunt went, so I wanted to get it up. So this will be part 2 of the junk hunt. There will be a part 3 for a part 3 haul. And looking at the time, things may not be styled in this video. Y'all, Greg said, you're always saying things and you don't do them. There are, I have good intentions of getting things done. But we could possibly just do 4 junk hunt videos where after the 3rd haul video, we do a styling video. And then that would be a video of just styled things. So that would be another one. You'd get 4. It'd be a series of 4 for the Great Junk Hunt of Nashville, Tennessee. And I'm kind of thinking that's the route we're going to go. So, all right, guys, those were just some of the things that you can find if you're able to go to some of these amazing shows around you. I hope that you get the opportunity if that is something that you think you would enjoy. But y'all have a great week. And until I see you again, which will be very soon, happy thrifting.